What's up, YouTube? Here I am today doing a tier list video. It's going to be pretty epic. You know, it's not like there's a million of these videos on YouTube already, but whatever. No one's done it for Cruelty Squad, so I'll do it. Yeah, I played this game a couple hundred hours at this point, so I feel like my opinions should be kind of valid, but whatever, who really cares, you know? It's just my opinion anyways. So yeah, I'm going to be ranking each item in accordance to how good it is in comparison with other items inside its same slot, so if you think some items are ranked unfairly, you just have to look at its competition. So I've done this video a lot of times, but it's always been way too long, so I'm just going to give about 5 seconds quick take on each thing, and I'm not really going to elaborate that much. Okay, Blast Armor allows you to break verticality for only $6,000. It's a game breaker. It's used in Archon %. It's incredible. Gunk Boosters. It's great. It's a double jump. It makes you faster. It's not fantastic though. It's not quite as good as the speed upgrades, but we'll get into that later. Life Goggles. Game breaker. Allows you to completely dominate any level. In one of the best uses of the head slot for people who don't know where all the enemies are going to be. You know. Alright, so Hazmat Suit is good. It's not fantastic. Gripendix is unreal. Everyone knows this. You could Gripendix on the sleep darts. You can Gripendix up any wall or anything. It just completely breaks the game. Biothruster, or not Biothruster, whatever this is, it's a game breaker. Infinite verticality, very easy to use, you know, makes it so you can't take fall damage. It's wonderful. So yeah, game breaker. This is great, you know, allows you to get infinite money if you know how to use it. Headgun's good. You can even consider it great because it has some niche usage. I might even put this in niche, actually. I'm going to put it in niche. Camo, it's good. It's not great. Jump. All the jump upgrades that are not the Icarus Machine, I'm going to put into good because the speed upgrades are just better. Holy Scope. It's good. It just adds convenience. Actually, I'm going to put the Cursed Torch in here too. These are basically the same thing. They're just convenient to wear. This one makes it so you don't have to change your settings, and this one makes it so you don't have to grab a Cursed Orb. So yeah, they're just for convenience. Icarus Machine is great, bordering on game breaking. It's just the fact that you need to combo it with other upgrades to not take fall damage is a major inhibitor. I would put it in game breaking, but it's not that good. Decent. You know, you can kick into enemies to kill them. Okay, this is great. It's the other main money-making source besides the, you know, stock market. This is good. You know, bring extra mags into a level. It's cool. Okay, this is the big boy. This is the best augment in the game, the Abominator. It's just completely. I don't know how he programmed this, but basically, when you flip gravity, you could lean through any wall, and you could also stick your head through the floor, and that has an unbelievable amount of repercussions. But this also allows you to have infinite verticality, and yeah, no, it's just broken. It negates fall damage too if you time it correctly. It's the best item in the game, without a doubt. And I routed basically every modern run in Cruelty Squad besides Archon %. Just focuses on getting the Abominator first and then doing the rest of the run. That's just how good it is. Alright, this is good. I'm going to put this one in here too, just because the armors don't really do that much. Why would you want speed when you could just, you know, use another chest upgrade that either makes you... Or why would you want protection when you could just, you know, have speed or mobility? In this game, protection is... It's basically useless because you just get lit up anyways. Alright, so let's go on Bouncing Suit. It's great. It's great for practicing. Okay, Grenade. This is decent. This cancels fall damage. It's good for practicing. This is almost detrimental. It's just like not that good. It really does not do that well. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is decent. I would never use this in the chest slot. I would never use it. It heals 50 health. It's kind of useless. This is detrimental. It reduces your speed. I'm also gonna put this in here. This is the worst item in the game. This is genuinely an awful item, and this will get you killed. It reduces your speed by 3. That I shouldn't even have to say anymore. Okay, this is, I'm going to put this in the great tier actually, because while it does, you know, clog your HUD up, if you ignore that factor, there's literally no downsides to it, so it is great. This is good, you know, you could cancel some damage. This is great. I don't even need to convince you why this is great. This shit is just so fun. If you don't know anything about the Golem suit, go watch Bubble % runs. They're so cool. Basically, you have to use this augment in Bubble %. So yeah, no, the movement with this thing is insane. It makes you a tank. Yeah, it's really cool. It's definitely great. This item, people are going to hate me for putting this here, but I'll explain it this way. This item would be a game breaker if you got it early game, but it's in the mission house, which requires $1 million to purchase. So by that point, you would already have every single augment in the game, so if you wanted to break the verticality of the game, you'd probably just go for the appendix. Because house is $1 million, it's only 50,000 bucks. But anyways, if you hit a single wall with this, all of your speed is killed instantly. So yeah, it's detrimental, it's a piece of garbage. I really don't. People try to argue me on this, it's garbage. I don't really care. Okay, so night vision, it's good. There are, literally the bolt ACR makes this useless. Bolt ACR lights up the entire room, so this is not really that good. I'm going to put Nightmare Vision in the same place because they do the same thing, it's just with a different color palette. Okay. This is also just good, like, you could even consider it great if you're doing the stealth playstyle, so I'll put it up in great, but, you know, stealth is not as effective as just running at the enemy and killing them with the bolt ACR. Fletcher Grenade is great. Almost borderline game breaking. This is the best cheap augment for killing you could buy. It does an insane radius, and it's the only way to consistently kill the Chunko Pop NPC. So I love this item, and I will always praise it. Sleeping Grenade is really just not good. It's decent. It just barely does anything. These two grenades are really bad. Those are the worst augments, I think, for the arm slot. This is great. This is the only way you could really realistically practice rocket jumping. Okay, this is weird. This is great. It is great. It basically makes it so there's no friction on the floor, so you just keep building speed. It's actually crazy, and I don't really know where the potential of this is. So it could be down here and it could be up here, so I'm just going to put it in great. Cortical Scale Down Plus is just one of those items where you just wonder what was going on. Like, it's just so broken. It reduces your hitbox to nothing. Your hitbox becomes nothing. So you can do so many tricks and shortcuts that you would otherwise never even think to be possible. So I love the scale down. It also makes you semi-immortal and allows you to skip through trauma loops. So yeah, I love the scale down. Okay, speed 1 is great. You're gonna be shocked that I'm putting speed 1 in great, but the speed upgrades are really that good. Speed 2 is great. They're both great. They really change your speed that much. And then speed 3 is a game breaker. Like it literally, it's the best, you know, leg slot. It just, the change, like if you put on speed 3 from not having speed 3, the change is so immediate and drastic. But yeah, anyways, okay, Reflector, it's good. I wouldn't say it's great. It's only good in some areas, so it's almost a niche. I'd put this in niche, actually. Stronger arms for throwing stuff. It's just decent. It's really too expensive for what it is. Same thing with the kick. Like, yeah, you kick further and you go farther from the kick, but you'd rather just be bio-thrusting all around, and I'll get to that, but yeah. This is also great. It's not game-breaking because it doesn't quite, you know, push to the level that these do, but it is quite insane. Okay, here's the niche 2. This is only good for skipping the last part of Trauma Loop. Alright, God, what are these? They're also niche. These could be really good on some levels, like House, if you're speedrunning it, but yeah, most of the time these are not that great. And then Biothruster, right up here with Unreal. I'd even put this as the second best augment in the game. I'd say it probably goes Abominator, Biothruster, Appendix, then Scale Down, then Speed 3. I would say that's probably a good top 5. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this. Also, it does not include the Flower Shoot, and I put the Flower Shoot in the great category. It is one of the better head upgrades, but yeah. Alright, let me know what you guys think. This is just my opinion from speedrunning, so, you know, it may not be that accurate to the average player, but for me, this is, you know, end game, my perspective on how good these augments are. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.